All right, so what is up, ladies and gentlemen? We're gonna go through the full card of UFC 193. I'm gonna try to compose myself a little bit better than I was previously. We have a brand new women's champion. I thought we were gonna have two brand new champions tonight, but that was not the case. As Joanna went out there and pulled out her fight, but that fight was relatively close as well. This was not a great card. This card to me sold straight on hype. Not a great card. So let's go through some of this card. Ben Gwynn versus Ryan Benoit. Ben Gwynn wins the fight by submission in the first round. James Monoseri versus Anton Zafir. And who did I have winning? James Montessori wins that fight by TKO in the first round. Richard Walsh versus Steve Kennedy. Let's see here. I have Richard Walsh winning that fight by unanimous decision, 30-27, 30-27, 29-28. Dan Kelly versus Steve Montgomery. I have Dan Kelly winning that fight by unanimous decision, 29-28, 29-28, 29-28. Richie Volek versus Danny Martinez. Danny Martinez wins that fight by unanimous decision, 30-27, 30-27, 30-27. Gian Vellante versus Anthony Perush. Gian Vellante wins the fight by TKO in the first round. Kyle Noak versus Peter Sabata. Kyle Noak wins that fight by TKO in the first round again. Jake Matthews versus Akbar Arialo. That was a decent fight. And Jake Matthews wins that fight by doctor stoppage in the second round. Stephen the Skyscraper Scrooge versus Jared Rojas. Jared Rojas wins that fight by unanimous decision. Uriah Hall, which really surprised me, versus Robert Whitaker. Robert Whitaker fought a damn good fight and won that fight by unanimous decision in that was 30-27, 30-27, 29-28. Mark Hunt versus Antonio Bigfoot Silva, a fight that I thought was going to be a war because the first time these two guys fought, it was an all-out fucking war. But Mark Hunt wins the fight in the first fucking round. And in your women's strawweight title fight, I already said it, I already gave it away. JJ takes that fight, unanimous decision, 49-46, 49-46, 50-45. And in the women's bantamweight fight, Ronda Rousey is knocked the fuck out with a head kick in the second round. She looked absolutely terrible. She was not able. The telling point of this fight is Ronda Rousey was able to get Holly Holm down. It looked like she was going for the armbar. She did not get the armbar, and Holly Holm was able to end up on top. She got out of it, and from that point forward, you just saw the frustration on Ronda Rousey. She wasn't able to end it. And I kept saying that shit, man. I wanted to see Ronda Rousey not win an easy fight, not go in there who was like, I mean, Miesha Tate. I always felt like Miesha Tate was sort of scared of her. This girl, Holly Holm, showed no emotion. If you saw the way Ronda Rousey came, Holly Holm didn't give her no emotion at all. Ronda Rousey walked out. She wouldn't even touch gloves with her. Again, Holly Holm didn't show no emotion. She was like, man, let's put them hands up and fuck all the talking, fuck all the bullshit. That's the way I saw it. But what a fucking fight by Holly Holm. She kept her distance. I kept saying it. Keep your distance. Use your hands and make her fight your fight. She's great at grappling. Don't get too emotionally invested, rushing in like I saw. Who was that? That rushed in, got caught, ended up getting flipped over and pounded out on the ground. And then the other girl last fight ended up getting clipped and knocked out very, very fucking early. But Holly fucking Holm just exposed the most overrated athlete that I know. Point blank, period. For people to tell me this is the greatest fighter, are you fucking serious? A fighter who's fighting women with 3 fights in the UFC is the greatest fighter out there? When Chris Weidman has defeated Chris Weidman, check it. Chris Weidman has defeated Vitor Belfort, Lyoto Machida, Anderson Silva twice, and the rest of his resume, I don't even need to bring that up. And Ronda Rousey is the greatest fighter in the UFC? You fucking kidding me? Seriously? I'm just saying, what a great fucking win for Holly Holm. Now, I don't know if this is a great win for the UFC or not, because honestly, the UFC has 2 big stars right now. They got 2 big rock stars. One of them is Ronda Rousey. The other one is Conor McGregor. Even though Mighty Mouse is a technically sound, amazing fighter, he's not a rock star. His fight shouldn't even be on pay-per-view because nobody watches those shits. Chris Weidman is to me, behind Mighty Mouse, Chris Weidman is the 2nd best fighter in the UFC. And the only reason why I give the nod for Mighty Mouse over Chris Weidman is because I think Mighty Mouse technically is just a little bit better, is a little bit more sound. I don't think he makes the mistakes that Chris Weidman makes. But Chris Weidman doesn't get the respect that he deserves. John Jones is gonna come back. He can be that other rock star. He's already shown that he can sell pay-per-views. The heavyweight champion is not a rock star. He's a good fighter, but he's not a fighter that gets the buzz out there. When you think about the fights that in the last 5 years that you can remember, Jones Cormier, whatever fight Ronda Rousey fights, and Conor McGregor and whatever he fights. And I know the other fights get a little bit of buzz, but not like this. I think this might be a loss for the UFC. But the good thing is that they're the fans. As fans, we don't give a fuck. I'm thinking about from a business sense. Right now, the UFC has 1 rock star, and that's Conor McGregor. I'm just saying. But folks, we have a brand new champion. To tell you that I am elated would not even begin to start. Not even beginning to start. Only thing coming out of Rousey's mouth now is blood. Yes. Wow. I'm not going to go that far. I don't want to see the woman hurt. I just feel like she was fucking overrated. That's all I feel. I feel like she was an overrated fighter. That's it. I feel like the toughest fight for her, she doesn't even fight it. And that's the woman over in, what is she, in Evicta? I forget her fucking name. Cyborg. I'm bad with fucking names. Horrible. As you can go back and see, I'm horrible with fucking names. I know a face, name, man. Horrible with fucking names. But wow, man. Just fucking wow. Ronda fucking Rousey. I'm gonna upload the fight to my blog as fucking usual. The fight will be on my blog. If it gets taken down, I do have the fight. I do have the fight on my PC. So if they fuck with it, which who knows, VidMe has been doing bullshit lately. So if they do, fuck with it or whatever, I will just re-upload it at a later time. So don't trip. I will leave. Let me see here. I'm gonna leave the link in the description so that you guys can go and fucking check it out and tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. I don't have no watermark over this shit anymore, by the way. I was watermarking my videos because bitches was stealing my content that I was making, but this isn't my content. This is owned by the UFC, and sometimes I just forget to fucking take it off. I just hope I muted my my fucking mic, because sometimes I'll leave my mic, and I was fucking hooting and hollering like a fucking fool. I don't understand how the fuck my wife slept through that shit. But yeah, man, Ronda fucking Rousey. knocked out in the fucking second round of the fight by Holm. The second round is only what, 25 seconds. So I'm uploading both of them, and I will leave that link down in the description so that you guys can swing by and check it out. If you're a newcomer to my channel, this is what we do here. We talk sports. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and let's see here. I'm gonna leave the shit down in my chat box so you guys can go and check it out. Link is in the description. It is uploaded to VidMe. If you don't know what VidMe is, Google VidMe. Just a little video sharing website. Of course, I can't put this shit here on YouTube. That's fucking stupid. It makes no sense to upload some shit that Zuffa and UFC is just gonna come and fucking take away later. But what one hell of a fucking win for Holm, man. Holm with a fucking huge fucking victory. Oh my God. Desmond Frank, I'll post that shit when I get an opportunity, man. I would have paid to see Rousey lose like this. And you know what though? I kept saying that I didn't want to buy the fight because you know what? I need to watch the post fight. Okay. Second round is done. So I'm gonna put that on the blog so that you guys can go and check it out. For you guys who did not get to see the fight tonight, of course, if I watch a fight, I put it on my blog. It's just like that. That's just the way I do shit. And yeah, I'm gonna post it over there so that you guys can go and check it out. Fight is actually, I can show you what the fuck I'm doing over here, over on the blog. As I'm posting this shit up, there's the fight. There's both rounds of the fight. Of course, I'm not going to show that shit here on my video, but the link is right here. I'm throwing that shit down in my comment section for those of you guys who did not get to see it. Link is in the Cyborg would beat the hell out of Ronda Rousey. She would destroy. I firmly believe she would destroy Ronda Rousey. Now, I believed it before, but now I know for sure. Now, I honestly want to see who would fucking win between Ronda Rousey and between Holm and Cyborg. That would be a good striking match. Now, yeah, she does. She needs to fight Holm now, which is probably not going to happen. But Ronda Rousey still has a name. She still has a name, but oh my God, the buzz is gone. The buzz is fucking gone for sure. Gone. I'm about to get out of here, man, because I got to, damn, it's 1:08 in the fucking morning. Yeah, man. I'm about to get out of here. Link will be down in the description so that you guys can go and check out the fight. Oh shit, I was sharing my screen this whole fucking time. Yeah. The link is down in the description so you guys can go and check that shit out. And I'm out of here. That's the only thing. Yeah. Yeah, the cash cow. The shit is gone, man. It's gone. Now the only thing they have, the only rock star the UFC has right now is Conor McGregor. If Conor McGregor fuck around and lose to Jose Aldo, the UFC will have no more rock stars until John Jones comes back. But well, you know what? I don't want to doubt nobody because I doubted Holm. But I feel like the only way Jose Aldo is going to beat Conor McGregor is, I believe he has to take him down. If you watch the fight between Jose Aldo and Mendez and watch the fight between Mendez and Conor McGregor, you'll understand what I mean. Conor McGregor has an amazing chin. I don't think Jose Aldo has the chin to stand and trade with Conor McGregor. But yeah, man, she might go away. You're absolutely right. I mean, she's got all these endorsements. I mean, she can always go to the WWE. She's still gonna be a rock star over there. But now that O is gone. So I mean, she could become a comeback story. Right. Yeah, that long ass layoff for John Jones. I want to see how it's gonna affect him, including the fact that I feel like Cormier has gotten a lot better since he fought John Jones. I mean, you go out there and you beat Rumble, you beat Gustafsson in a better fashion than John Jones did. That is something to say about the skill level. I feel like he's elevated himself, and I really want to see how John Jones is gonna deal with that. Because Cormier has become a better fighter. Anyway, guys, I'm fucking out of here. It's 1:11. I probably woke up my whole fucking neighborhood screaming at the screen. The link is down in the description. Make sure you check it out. She might get a rematch. But every time I see fighters get a rematch, remember the dude that TJ Dillashaw fought? What is his name? Renan Barão. And Renan Barão came back in and got whooped again. Anderson Silva. Every time you see these guys come back, what is his name? The dude who's the heavyweight champion. He's gonna go back and get his ass whooped again. Yeah, exactly. If there's a rematch, Ronda's gonna get beat down again. Anyway, I'm fucking out of here, man. I will talk to you guys next time. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Links in the description. Sports Talk with Casual. What a fucking night. We have a new champion. Deuces.